Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Jesus Rios is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in now, Thomas Bowden, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a liner. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
So now to the plate, Kevin Chavez scooped up, and there's one down now. Chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bowden leads off second with one gone in the inning. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Span. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Belted high in the air out to left. And he will get there. As he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Brendan Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. Hard liner to center field. Fowler will make the play. Tagging is the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Standing in, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Fowler. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, You got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, Isaac Pineda. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg, right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Standing in now, Travis James. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
So now to the plate, Eric Robeson. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the runner is in from second. James is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Steven Nieto will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Stepping in now, Jesus Rios pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Cubs 5 and the Royals nothing. Ready now, Willis Rogers, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Batting 7, the left fielder, David Cabrera.
Coming to the plate now, David Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's down to third. Reined in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this,
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Number 27.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Coleman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? The starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate now, Isaac Pineda. Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We've played 2 full. The Cubbies are in front 6-0. Leading off the inning, Luis Ferreira, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Thomas Bowden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Chavez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1 home. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Mark Weir gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Eric Robeson. There's a shot out to right center field. James rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Jesus Rios. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Chavez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, J.C. Embry bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla ripped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in once again, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It is now 9-0. Chase Maddox is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Chase Maddox.
To the plate now, Dexter Fowler. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Span. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out into right center. Well hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-1 contest. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in now, Mike McDonald. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter,
now to the plate, David Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Santiago is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Royals do strike for a run here on the RBI triple. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cubs 9 and the Royals 1. Patrick Waylock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler at the track. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box now, Adam Greenberg. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
At the plate now, Travis James. Fowler giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Eric Robeson. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chase Maddox. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Chad Adamson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Freddie Santiago. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the third out. Jay Roberts takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Luis Ferreira.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
To the plate now, Chad Adamson. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Thomas Bowden. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The batter, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the one. Last half of the fifth coming up. Cubs lead it 13-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Coleman. Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Isaac Pineda, 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Fowler is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping into the box, Adam Greenberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end.
Play ball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
14-7, the final tally here. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jesus Rios earns the victory on the mound. Brendan Gonzalez couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.